Hey everyone. Sorry I'm late. I'm gonna go live on Instagram really quick just to tell everybody that I'm live on YouTube and Facebook, and then I'm also gonna go live on TikTok. I'm tired. I am hot and I'm cold and I'm running around helping Kinsley, but I'm so excited to be here for you guys because today is day 12 of the 21 Days of Live series, and I cannot believe that I've been live for like 11 days in a row. It's been insane. I missed one day so far, but like it's insane. I've never been live this much. So let me just go live on Instagram, tell them to come over here, and then I'm going to go live on TikTok, and then we are going to get started. Hey Instagram, I'm live right now on YouTube and Facebook, and I'm about to go live on TikTok. So I just wanted to pop on here for a couple minutes to let you guys know to go watch me live on YouTube right now. My hair is crazy because it's hot. I need to like retwist my hair. It needs some moisture, some love. But today's topic I'm going to be talking about is breaking up transactions at CVS and Walgreens. We're going to be talking about breaking up transactions at CVS to Walgreens. We're going to be talking about my Shop with the Purpose Maximizer Academy. We had some new signups, so we have some fresh people to add to the board, so I'm excited. We're going to do that. I need to find my marker. And then we're just going to talk about breaking up transactions at CVS. I had a great time chatting with you guys last night. Also, what I'm going to do while I'm here with you guys is I'm going to scan my receipts, which actually I lied. I can't because my phone's going to be on TikTok. But I need to scan the rest of my receipts today because I forgot to do it my other day. So we're going to be talking about breaking up transactions. It looks like nobody's joining me on Instagram. So I'm going to pop back off, which is totally fine, and go to TikTok. So I need to put this phone down to open my water. All right, yeah, I'm leaving Instagram. Oh, it was windy. All right. Okay, let me get my TikTok live and then we're gonna get going. Whew, like when I tell you I'm hot, I'm hot. Everything's in reach. I need to get my marker. So I finally opened up some random facts. I finally opened up some of these big pens that I've had that are, and now I lost my purple marker. Oh, you know what? It's in the kitchen. I gotta go get this marker. I finally opened up the big pens that I got for free. They look like this, and y'all, they write good. So I'm gonna keep using them. But I think I left my marker. No, I know I left my marker in the kitchen because after we went grocery shopping, I had to label some meat. All right, so let me go get my marker. I'll be right back. It's not in the kitchen. Where's my marker? I hate when I lose stuff. Now I can't find my marker. That's like the last freaking Sharpie I can have his hands on. All right, we're talking about breaking up transactions, and Crystal lost her Sharpie. I got a pink Sharpie, but it's not going to look good on. I had a black Sharpie, I had a pink Sharpie, I had a purple Sharpie, and now I can't find none of them. So frustrating. Where's my marker? Now I'm going to be searching for this while we're on here. All right, so today we're talking about, today we are talking about breaking up transactions and Crystal losing her Sharpie. All right, so, oh no, I don't want to start this without TikTok for me because I definitely need, every time I go live on TikTok, I get like 50 new followers. So I'm trying to get to 13,000 followers today. So I need like 120 more. So I'm going to go live. Then I'm going to post a video after this. TikTok is where it's at. So, all right, I can't find, the marker is gone. Watch, as soon as I'm not looking for it, it's going to be like, I'm right here. Okay. Yeah, like, why she care about this marker? Because it's important. All right, let me put my TikTok up, and then we're going to go breaking up transactions. Breaking up transactions. let's see, can I put it right here today? I'm gonna put it right here today instead of up there because it's just too much. Breaking up transactions. So, all right, cool. TikTok's here, Instagram's here, YouTube's here. Let's rock. All right, so I'm gonna say hi to everybody in a second, but breaking up transactions. So when it comes to couponing, very rarely at certain stores is it best to do one transaction. Is it best to do one transaction? And I went to Dollar General today, y'all. The video is like literally uploading. So I know this, I'm going off topic. The video is uploading. Even though you can't go and do the exact deals that I did, it's a good method, a good strategy for you to watch how I did my 5 off 25 today and my 5 off 20 gain, so that next week and the weeks after, when there are more of those Dollar General coupons, you can actually capitalize and maximize your dollars. So I went to the store at like 3 in the afternoon, so I wasn't able to get the video up any sooner than now because I had to edit, and it just took like over an hour to upload. All right, so first, Dollar General is actually a store where breaking up transactions is not to your benefit. It's better to do one transaction of just $25. But everywhere else, and depending on what you're doing at Dollar General, it's best to break up your transactions, especially at CVS and Walgreens. The main reason is to roll your rewards. Now at CVS, it is possible to put a lot of stuff up on the belt and do one big transaction, but you may not get the best bang for your buck. You may not maximize your dollars the most, because at CVS, certain CRTs do not always work together. They do for some people in some states, but it's the exception. It's not the rule. The rule is the more you break up your transactions, the better you can roll your extra bucks from one transaction to another. And then you're able to use, hello, Edith. Hello, Couponing with Kim on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube and Facebook, and we're talking about breaking up transactions at CVS and Walgreens. But when you break them up, you're able to use multiple coupons. So I'm going to give y'all some real life examples that happen all the time. So specifically, let's talk about Walgreens, because we haven't talked about Walgreens a lot on the channel during this live series. So at Walgreens, there's 2 different types of rewards. There are My Walgreens Cash, which used to be Balance Rewards Points. It's all digital and it's inside of the Walgreens app. You can't physically have My Walgreens Cash. It's a digital currency, all right? And then the physical reward you can get from Walgreens is called a register reward. It is technically a manufacturer coupon, but it's called a register reward. We earn them at Walgreens and you use them at Walgreens, okay? Now, there's certain rules to when you can use My Walgreens Cash and when you can't. When you can roll a register reward, and rolling literally means you take it from one transaction and roll it over and use it in the next transaction. So if you hear them say, is the register reward rolling? It means if there's a deal that says buy a bottle of water, get a $1 register reward, you buy your water, you receive your $1 register reward from the register. You in turn cannot use the register reward you just earned for the water on this water and earn another register reward, because that's technically the rule. They don't allow you to use a register reward on the same item that you earned it on and then earn another one. And I hope I'm not confusing you. So that's one reason why you want to break up your transactions. And then with My Walgreens Cash, there's certain deals when you can use My Walgreens Cash and certain deals when you cannot. So if it says when you spend, you do not want to use your My Walgreens Cash. But if it says when you buy 2, 3, 5, or 10, then yes, you can use your My Walgreens Cash. So long story short, depending on the type of coupons that you use, you are going to want to break up your transactions. Because if you are buying this water, you're buying this pen, you're buying the sticky notes. If you don't have any coupons for the sticky notes and the pens, and let's just say they're on clearance, and you get a $2 register reward back, you do transaction number 1, get your $2 register reward. If these equal $2, you do transaction number 2, use your register reward. So now you walk out with these 3 items and you only paid cash out of pocket for the first one. If that makes sense, type yes in the chat. I'll say it again. You buy this water, you get $2 in register rewards. Then on transaction number 2, you take those register rewards and you pay for these 2 items and you give no cash out of pocket. Maybe you only pay tax, okay? You walk out of the store with 3 whole items, but you only pay cash out of pocket for one of them. The other one, you rolled your rewards. You can leave the dessert in there until you finish your food. And go get a bottle of water too, please. I put ketchup in there already. Kinsley, she's getting her dinner. All right, let me say hi to everybody. Let me know if that marinates. If you have questions, let me know. And then I'm going to give you a CVS example. Hey, Kim. Hey, Aurora. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Tina. Geraldine, how are you? Smoothie girl. Ooh, smoothie girl. Heather's here. Hi, Aunt Belinda. Hi, Rita. Hi, Vera. I'll join today for the class on Monday. Yay, Aurora. I'm going to put the link in the chat box. Join, and we can put you right up on the board. And you'll have time to dive into the modules tonight and tomorrow and Monday during the day. And then at night, you're going to be in for the 2021 sales planning. I was like, what? Hey, oh, that's Aurora again. I'll be joining the Academy today for on Monday. Yes, Aurora, we're so excited to have you. Big pens are some of the fun. Yes, and I haven't had the ones with the lid in a while, like the colorful ones. So I really enjoyed them. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Yvette. Thank you, Geraldine. I appreciate it. Hey, Andrea. Yes, thumbs up the video, please. Hi, Appy. Hey, Vera. Okay, they're saying hi to Kinsley. Okay, so that's a Walgreens example. A CVS example is very similar, but a little bit different. So at CVS, there's different types of CRTs. Okay, that's enough. There's different types of CRTs, like I told you before. You got this from the freezer? Yeah. Ooh. What did you say? You put it in there? No. I put that in. She took my freezer water, y'all. It's nice and chunky. All right, so at CVS, there's different types of CRTs. So when you have a threshold or a transaction-based CRT, it will say when you spend $4 off when you spend $20 off of Revlon. And say you have another 4 off 15 Revlon for whatever reason. Unless you spend $35 in some states, it never works for me when I try it. You can't use both of those unless you reach both thresholds before coupon, which means you would need to spend $35 to use both of them. Just relax. You would need to spend $35 to use both of them. So in order to maximize your savings and get the most money for your buck, it's better if you do one transaction of Revlon that's just $20 and then one transaction of Revlon that's just $15. Use your manufacturer coupons, use your CRTs, and then if you're someone who's starting out at CVS with little to no extra bucks, you do transaction number 1, that's going to give you back the most rewards. Get your rewards back, get your extra bucks back, and then you roll those extra bucks to transaction number 2. That's why we have scissors in our coupon bag. So if you do transaction number 1 and you earn $6 in extra bucks, you cut those extra bucks off. Then you do transaction number 2 and you use those extra bucks for transaction number 2. When you're doing multiple transactions in a store, you also want to be courteous of your cashier and everyone else in line. Do one transaction and then get out of line. Even if there's one person behind me, I will do one transaction and I will get out of line. It builds a nice rapport with your managers. It builds a nice rapport with your cashiers. It builds a nice rapport with your fellow shoppers in the store. They won't see you and be like, ugh, that daggone couponer's in here again. They'll be like, oh, hi, she's here. Like, let me see how much she's going to get her stuff for today. Most of the people behind me in line are amazed. And they are all what word am I trying to use? They're all grateful that I've decided to do one transaction and get out of line. Now, if my second transaction is 2 items, my cashier would say, we can just do them. But I make sure I say, no, I can let them go. She's like, it's fine. You only have 2 items on the second transaction. Just do it. All right. But the reason why you want to break up transactions is to roll your rewards. Also, my friends, when you're just starting to coupon, in my personal and professional couponing coach opinion, I suggest that you only try to do 2 or 3 deals at a time. So that means if we're looking at CVS, I'm going to talk about real live deals that are happening tomorrow. If you guys haven't watched my top deals videos, they're up on my YouTube channel right now. I'm going to pull up my printable breakdowns and I'm going to see what's on sale tomorrow at CVS. What do I plan to buy? And of course, I would click on Walgreens. Here's the CVS one. Okay. So let me see how I would break these up. First thing I would do right off the bat is if I was doing Eucerin lotion tomorrow, I would do the Eucerin deal by itself. So that's spend 20, get 10. I have CRTs. So at the register, I pay $10.58. That would be my out of pocket. Now you pay the $10.58 plus tax. Then you would get back a $10 extra buck. So then I would take my $10 extra buck and I'm going to do everything else. I'm going to do my free Colgate toothpaste. That's $3.98 out of pocket. I would do my Tide Pods. That's another $3. So now we're at $7. So we need another $3. Then I would do the Garnier Fructis. That's $3 out of pocket. So what that means is I'm only going to pay tax because my $10 register reward is going to cover that $10 out of pocket. I'm literally just going to pay tax, but I'm going to get back a $4 extra buck for Colgate, and I'm going to get back a $4 extra buck for the Garnier Fructis. So I'm literally going to pay $10 with my extra buck and get back $8 in extra bucks. Now, if I did that all in one transaction, I would have had to spend $20-something cash out of pocket. Now, would I leave with $18 in extra bucks for next week? Yes. But if you're just starting, or if you're like Crystal, I want my out of pocket to be as low as possible, start with a budget of $10 to $15 at CVS and then keep rolling your transactions. Even if you had to do the toothpaste first to get the $4 extra buck. So you pay $4 out of pocket, you get the $4 extra buck back. Then you go to your next transaction where you do the Garnier Fructis, where you take that same $4 extra buck. Now the out of pocket is only $3, so you need to add something else to it. So maybe you do the Garnier Fructis and you do the cereal. That's gonna bring your out of pocket to $5.76. You use your $4 extra buck, you pay $1.76 plus tax, and then you're gonna earn another $4 extra buck from the Garnier Fructis. And then maybe you buy your Tide Pods and you grab the Poise. So then that's gonna take your total to $6. Use your $4 extra buck. You pay $2 out of pocket, and you're gonna get back another $2 extra buck. And Vera just said you can also go to the app if you don't want to cut it out. Same. I like to cut mine, but if you just want to click add to cart in the app, you can do that. I know I'm talking fast, but I really hope that makes sense. You want to break up your transactions to roll your rewards. If this is making sense to you, type yes in the chat. If this has been helpful to you, I want you to type yes in the chat. Because people ask me all the time, why don't you just do one big transaction? It's not always to my benefit. Now, when I'm doing small but mighty hauls, you'll see me do everything. If I'm not getting a lot of extra bucks back, you'll see me do things in one transaction because it's okay. I typically always have extra bucks to start because I saved mine from last week and use them for the current week. But best believe when money is tight and I want to keep my out of pocket as low as possible, I will do 3 transactions and roll those extra bucks until that, right? I'll start with a $15 gift card or $15 gift card, and that's it. So if my out of pocket in each transaction is $2, $2, I'm keeping my budget intact by not going over $15. And I'm also using my extra bucks intentionally. Yeah, I may only leave with $2 or $4 for next week, but that's a great head start as opposed to 0, right? So if this has been helpful, if this has been resonating with you, and you are not already a part of my Shop with a Purpose Maximizer Academy, now is the time for me to invite you. So this is just a glimpse of the type of trainings, coachings, and teachings I deliver inside of the Academy. So I'm going to give you an example because some people are like, what am I paying you for, right? So literally what I just gave you now is like the overview. Inside of the Academy, I go 2 more levels down, where I'm going to go through each and every type of CVS CRT, and I'm going to tell you when to put it into one transaction, when to use it, when not to use it, and how to use it. Make sense? I will go into detail in Walgreens and show you the different types of Walgreens coupons that we get, when to use them, when not to use them. I will get a whiteboard out and do multiple transactions with you to show you exactly how you can use this in store. I give you behind the scene videos that only swap maximizers have access to, where you can see me in store, sitting on the floor pre-COVID, doing my transaction breakdown, walking it all through for you guys so you can actually see all of the information in real time. So the membership community is there to support you, guide you, and coach you to saving over $300 per month, but you have to do the work. So what do we cover? We cover budgets, because if you don't have a budget, if you don't know what's coming in, if you don't know what's going out, and you're not putting your money intentionally to use, couponing is not going to work for you. You can coupon till you're blue in the face, but your savings account is not going to grow. You will still be wasteful. You just got free toothpaste. Because that money that you spent on the free toothpaste, you're like, oh, I have extra money. Let's eat out. Oh, I have extra money. Let's buy some shoes. Oh, I have extra money. Let's buy a purse. There's nothing wrong with treating yourself, but you just need to be intentional about it. If you're like, all right, y'all, I'm going to run a 5K in April. I need new running shoes to start practicing. I want to buy those running shoes in about 3 to 4 weeks. How much money do I need to save between now and then to buy my new running shoes? This is the type of thinking that we have inside of the Shop with a Purpose Maximizer Academy. We're literally going to be setting up our budgets together every single month. We check in with our budgets throughout the month. I ask them, are you on budget? How are you doing? What do you need help with? You also get help when it comes to building your stockpile strategically. So many people ask me, how do I know what to buy? How do I know when to buy it? We talk about inventory. We also talk about your stock up price, and I help you find your stock up price in your area. Yes, you have to do the work. I'm just the coach. Just like our NFL teams, just like our basketball teams, just like our baseball teams. The coach can tell you everything until you blue in the face. But if they don't get back on defense in the basketball game, if they make the shot and they celebrate and they don't get back on defense, the other team's going to score. The coach can tell you all the time, go left, because this man can't go left, but you keep going right, and he keeps knocking the ball out. You didn't listen to the coach, so you're not going to make any progress. But when you take what the coach is teaching you, implement it, use it, even if you got to tweak it a little bit, of course, and make it your own, then bam, you're going to get progress much faster than if you were by yourself just trying to figure it out. Like, what does go left mean? But when you have a coach, they can show you exactly the way, and you just have to follow the path and do the work. So we talk about budgeting. We talk about building a stockpile. We talk about grocery shopping strategically and creating a meal plan. How would it feel to know what you're cooking for the whole week? How would it feel to know what you're cooking for the whole month? How would it feel to know that you could cut your grocery budget in half and still get the things you want, like you need? How would it feel to have that extra money just sitting in your bank account and not you unintentionally spending it? This is the things that we teach, and these are the things that we go over inside the academy. So I hold your hand and I walk you through it. When you join for a year, you literally get 2 one-on-one sessions with me. So me and you on a Zoom call with just us, and I will help you with whatever it is you need help with: couponing, budgeting, saving money, and even earning money in a side hustle. I will help you with that as well. All right. And then you also get a Zoom group call with me. So instead of it being a live like this, you actually get to talk. And that is just so transformational when it comes to being able to really grasp a concept, because when you can interact back with me verbally, that just literally changes everything. So inside of the academy, you're going to get access to instant trainings that are pre-recorded. So there's 12 trainings that you can dive in and binge at any time. And then you get all of the previous year's content in the Facebook group of all the lives I've done. So we've done so many topics already, y'all. But this year right now, in January, we're doing savings and motivation. Next month, we're doing all digital couponing. So I'm going to break down digital couponing. I'm going to break down digital apps. I'm going to break down how you can maximize your savings without using inserts and not depending on inserts. And then in March, it's CVS. So CVS Bootcamp is happening in March, top to bottom. So if you're ready to change your financial future, take action, go to KristenMaximizer.com/swap and join today. I have one to add to the wall, so I'm going to add them to the wall right now. And when you join, you get on my wall of fame. TikTok, I don't know if you can see. Whoops. 6 new people have joined so far.
Mommy, I want to
You want to do your work. Eat your green beans. I said do your work like you're in school. All right, TikTok. What questions do you have about breaking up transactions? Let me get over here on YouTube, and then I'm going to put our new member up here. And if anyone else joins, just let me know in the comments, and I will put you up on the board too. Let's see. Okay, here she is. Kinsley, stop shaking the table. Any questions? Okay. Hello, how are you? You can also go to the app. Yes. Said, finally, I'm getting the concept. Okay, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. That was me last night. Exactly what happened last night. Did one and moved because I knew the second one was going to be a little tricky. Yep. Hi, everyone on TikTok. I'm chatting about how to break up transactions at CVS and Walgreens and sharing a little bit more about my membership community. And also, if you are a coupon beginner, I don't want you to feel intimidated. The course modules go through all the basics. So we go through everything from how to read an ad, how to create a breakdown, coupon organization, and it's no person left behind in the sense of I created this membership because I wanted to be able to connect with you and answer your questions. One thing I see in couponing a lot is a lot of people post these amazing deals. And then when you're a newbie, you've never couponed before, your questions are not answered. So I created the membership literally to create time and space in my life to go in and answer your questions. Sometimes it takes me 2 weeks to answer my YouTube questions. On TikTok, I'm going through them slowly, but I'm going back through questions that people have posted in like September and October, just because I didn't have the time because I'm coaching my people, right? But when you are a swap maximizer and you're in the membership, I answer your questions every single day. We have a live session every single week. So whatever question you have will be answered in enough time for you to go out and execute your deal. Yes, Walgreens is tricky and it takes time to learn it, right? It does take time, but I help you with that, all right? Also, there is a masterclass. There's 2 masterclasses, a CVS masterclass and a Walgreens masterclass inside of the group. So you can dive in and I go through them as well. But I'm going to be going through both of those stores this year in detail. I think Walgreens I'm doing in May or June, but I'm going to go into grave detail on how to shop there. But my point is, if we're talking about savings and you have a Walgreens question, I will answer your Walgreens question that in that moment, in that live. Before that live is over, you will have an answer. Okay, so you get access to me, and then also starting next month, we're gonna have a support coach. So you're gonna get me and another very experienced couponer to help you on this journey. I just wanna help you all save more money. That is the name of this game, why I started the channel, why I started my business, and why I started the membership. And the other thing I'm gonna say, and this is just real tea here, you show up better for yourself when you have a paid investment. I don't care what it is. Let's all agree. If you disagree, tell me why. When you invest your money into something, your hard-earned money that you are working your butt off for, when you invest money into something, you show up better, right? So if you want to show up better for yourself, make that small investment. It's $1.06 a day. Think about all the ways you could waste $32 per month and invest that back into yourself. And then the last thing I'll say, and I'll move on to questions, is in the membership, I give you a masterclass where I show you how to make $100 per month with your rebate apps. And about 30 to 40% of my members use their rebate apps to pay for their membership. And if you want me to make it really simple for you, 3 Ibotta referrals per month can pay for your membership. 3 $10 cash outs on Shopkick could pay for your membership. You can walk your way to this membership. You can invest today, and then you're like, Crystal, I have 30 days to make the next $32. How can I do it? 1 Ibotta referral, 1 Shopkick, and 5 referrals on Fetch, and you literally have $30. You just got to scrounge up to $2. 2 Ibotta referrals, 2 walk your way to Shopkicks, and that's $40. That's all it takes, my friends. Can you refer 2 people a month to Ibotta? Can you get out and go to Walmart and walk around? Can you get out and go to Target and walk around and earn your shop kicks? The link is in my bio, but it's KrysTheMaximizer.com/swap. I'll type it in. I can type it in here for you to go to it. And drop your questions in here. SWAP. Okay, there's the link. That's the website. Let me answer your questions. Yes. Good job. Thank you. Geraldine says join swap is awesome. So let me talk to you guys about Geraldine. She found $600 per month in her budget when she joined the academy. She's been in the academy for over a year. She's done amazing things with that. Her biggest thing that she's done is she's been able to pay for all the things her daughter needed for college. She's been able to cover that from the money that she saved by being intentional, creating a budget, sticking to it, and saving that money. She can see the fruits of her labor. And she also uses her rebate apps to pay for her membership. And I think last night she says she has 2 months of membership banked up from her rebate apps, which is freaking amazing. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you said you had 2 months ready. You can do anything that you put your mind to. If you want it bad enough, you will find it. If you want to learn how to coupon, you will learn. It may take you a long time, but I promise you, if you learn from me and you do the work, you will be able to coupon like a boss. 6 or 7 months, you'll feel more comfortable. You just got to do the work. You got to watch all the training modules. You got to show up to the lives. And even if you can't show up live, watch the replay. Actually come to the Zoom training section. Actually do the work. Use the workbooks. I give you workbooks in the training modules. Actually do that. And you will see results. Vera says you have to put it in action. Yes, you do. Carton says, hello, how are you? Okay, I will. You should. I brought $150 worth of stuff last night and I paid $11 out of pocket and got 27 extra bucks. That was a success by far. That is awesome. Yes, CVS is Bay. Hi, Jamie. It's all right. Geraldine says true. All right, so I'm going to add our newest member to the board and welcome her. Let's see if this pink. Have you seen my purple Sharpie?
No. I didn't touch it.
You didn't touch it?
Yeah, I didn't.
I know I had it. I had it yesterday when I was organizing that meat. I might have took it upstairs on accident, which I don't know why I would do that, but. All right, let me put our newest member up here and see if it looks. Nope, it looks bad. I'm gonna have to just get a pen. Let me just get a regular pen because I have no idea where my Sharpie went. All right, what questions do we have about breaking up transactions? The reasons why we break up transactions is to roll our rewards, and that just means to take our rewards from one transaction to the other. I got extra shirts in here. I might wear one of these tomorrow. Oh, this is not a shirt. I'm really upset about my Sharpie. I know it has to be here somewhere. So we're gonna roll our rewards from one transaction to the other to keep our out-of-pocket as low as possible. Here's the purple Sharpie. No, it's here somewhere. Not all coupons and rebates work together, so it's sometimes better in your favor to break up your transaction. And the other thing is, not at Walgreens. At Walgreens, you have to do a deal. If the deal is spend 20, get 5 at Walgreens, you have to do that all in one transaction. But if the deal is spend 20, get 5 at CVS, you don't have to do it all in one transaction. My ring light. Oops. You don't have to do it all in one transaction. CVS tracks your purchases. So you can literally do one transaction of $10, one transaction of $5, another transaction of $5, and then you'll get your extra buck once you reach the threshold. But you do not, I repeat, you do not have to do everything in one transaction at CVS. You don't. All right, so our newest swap maximizer is Miss Tasha. We're gonna add her to the Wall of Fame. We are 7 people up, and I'm so excited. Who's next? Go, go, go. Go. I'm so excited. Tasha, I'm so excited to have you. So excited to have you inside the membership. Okay. What other questions do we have before we go? No, it's two different ones with the same name. TikTok, do we have any questions about breaking up transactions? Do we have any questions about my membership community? I get so many questions on TikTok. Everyone's like, how to start, how to start, how to start. So there's a bunch of videos on my channel about how to start with the basics of couponing. I never use this side of it. At Walgreens, do you have any info on when the orange clearance tags run out? Actually, no. I am a couponer, but I am not a clearance ear to the ground kind of couponer. So I'm not big on hunting clearance. If I go into the store and I grab the clearance, great. Christmas clearance, typically I'm after a lot. But honestly, I don't. There's some couponers on Instagram you can follow. Can I cancel anytime? So NSLP2. So for the deal that I'm running right now, it's $32 per month for 12 months. So that one you can't cancel anytime because it's a discount. The regular rate is $49 per month. So if you want to only do a month or two, that's fine. Then you would have to pay the $49 per month. But the $32 per month actually locks you in for a year. But let's bet on yourself. Can you save $8 per week to reinvest into the membership? Can you come in and use your rebate apps? Even if you don't want to do referrals, would you like to come in and learn how you can use Shopkicks to make $30 per month and you can transfer that money into your PayPal account? This is the time for you to believe in yourself. You're not going to want to cancel once you're in there. Once you start saving the money, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm actually making more money than I'm spending. So if you do want to cancel anytime, you can get the $49 per month, but the $32 per month is for 12 months. It locks you in. Commit to yourself for a year. You could save thousands of dollars this year. Commit to yourself. Commit to showing up for yourself. Commit to your budget. Commit to shopping better. It will be life-changing. I have people going into their second year with me. Some people going into their third year with me. Because I started this membership in 2019. So, give yourself a chance. So to answer your question, no about the Walgreens. I would say check on Instagram because I'm definitely not into you when it comes to that clearance. CVS helps you be successful. Yes, it does. Yes, welcome to Tasha. You are welcome. I'm so bummed I missed the beginning. I really need help breaking up transactions. So Janie, make sure you watch my video. And I also have a couple videos inside of the Facebook group for the Academy. But we're definitely going to talk about that on our one-on-one session. And I'm going to talk about it again in the group. So just bring up the question and I'll probably do a recap in a second too. So don't worry. This is my first time hearing about Shopkicks. What is it? Okay, so Shopkicks is another unique rebate app. Vera said yes, 3 years. Yay! I know she's an OG. So Shopkicks is an app where literally I don't have it because I'm on my phone that has Shopkicks. So Shopkicks is an app where you can earn kicks, which is points, and then you can cash out to PayPal. So say you walk into Walmart, you get 50 kicks. They also have this thing called scans where you don't have to buy anything. It'll say Walmart has 1,000 scans right now. And basically what that means is you go into Walmart and it'll tell you what items to scan. A Pantene shampoo, a bag of Oreo cookies, a cat food, a dog food, a TV, whatever it is, you go in and you literally just scan the item. Okay? You earn the kicks. Once you get to 2,500 kicks, you can cash out to $10 to PayPal. You get 6,200 kicks, you can cash out $25 to PayPal. So if you go out every week and earn 1,500 or so kicks, you should be able to cash out $30 by the end of the month, if not before that. Some weekends they'll have like go walk into these 3 stores and you get 100 kicks. And the thing is, you don't even have to walk into the stores. You just have to have your Bluetooth on, and you just have to have your just your Bluetooth on and the app open, and it'll ding when you get close to the store. So if you go to my YouTube channel and click on rebate apps, I have a video in there that shows you that. So, and again, in the membership, I talk about that, how to use it effectively. And then also you get kicks for referrals. So you get 250 kicks, I think, for every referral. So 5 of them equals 1,000. And that's the easiest one to use, where I always say you can walk your way to money. Even if you're quote unquote lazy, I use it as my exercise. So pre-corona, when I was going out a whole lot, I would take the long way home. I would stop by my local shopping plaza, and instead of doing my walks around my my pond, I would literally walk around the shopping plaza and we'd scan everything. And I do that like 2 or 3 weekends out of the month, and I was cashing out a minimum of $25 per month, sometimes $35. I'd do $110 and $125 every single month, and that was on the low end. And that's literally walking your way to money. So I don't just bring you in and say, oh, here's a membership. I bring you in and I show you, you can make up to $100 per month with your rebate apps. Even if you don't want to refer anyone, you can still make up to $50 per month from your rebate apps, which will completely cover your membership and give you something extra on the side. And even if you don't want to do that, the membership is $8 per week. So how can you reinvest your money to get $8 per week? Maybe you're overspending right now. Just by cutting your budget back by 20% when it comes to things you have control over, like groceries, gas, beauties, eating out. Make sense? If this is something that you want to do, no pressure. I'm just here to help you, and this is the best way in my container to help you. Shopkicks is free, easy money. Yes. Hello, Krys and Moss. I'm good with fleas now. Successful buying a gift card. Woohoo! Thanks for all you do. You're welcome. So that's going to bring me to my next thing. I am going to talk to you guys about the Flues app. So since we already went here, what's a little spicy? The what?
The cranberries. That's spicy. That's not like this.
It's not that spicy. It's not spicy. It's just seasoning. So Flues is another app. I'm actually about to do a TikTok on it. I have one TikTok about Flues already, but I have more coming. There's one dropping tonight. But basically, Flues is an app where you purchase gift cards and you earn instant cash back. So you download the app. My new referral code is Maximizer21. So if you have not downloaded Flues, stop what you're doing, download Flues. If you need help walking through how to buy your first gift card, I can help you with that as well. But basically, you add in your debit card that you would pay for your stuff at the register. And then instead of paying with your debit card, you buy a gift card and you use that gift card to pay. You can earn up to 35% cash back in Flues. Good thing about Flues is that you earn every time someone you refer buys a gift card, you get a bonus. There's bonuses for people just signing up and buying a gift card on top of that. I just made $2,000 from the app with referrals, which I'm going to do a TikTok about that as well. There's a ton of videos on my YouTube channel where I talk about how I make $2,000 from Flues. And then what else was I going to say about Flues? Oh, you can earn between 1 and 35% cash back through the app. And when you sign up, you get 35% cash back offers. So that's another app that you can cash out to PayPal and then use that money to help pay for your membership, to pay for your groceries, or to even pay for your couponing. Out of pocket. You are so welcome. It's worth the money. Yes, it is. That's awesome. Yes, it is. It's cool, all the security measures they have, though. Yes, it is. It's secure, and they make sure it's secure. That was one of the things that the creator of it, the founder, he's just like, I really wanted this to be a very secure app, but I just want you guys to earn the cash back. All right. Any other questions? So just to recap about breaking up transactions, the reason why we want to break up transactions is to, 1, reduce our out-of-pocket, and 2, maximize our rewards. So certain coupons and certain rewards don't work well together. So in order to maximize your savings, you want to break those up into 2 separate transactions so you can maximize your dollars. Now, I was going to talk about Dollar General and I almost forgot. So at Dollar General, we get a 5 off 25. Here is the paper one that I got. It printed on my receipt. Sometimes this paper one shows up in a Dollar General paper ad, and then we get one in our app. So for instance, say there's like a ton of really good deals you want to do and you want to spend $50. The best thing for you to do would be to get one paper 5 off 25 and one digital 5 off 25. Do the first transaction with all your digital coupons that you want and do the 5 off 25 with the first digital, get that total down. And then do a second transaction with your second set of $25. You can still use your digital coupons, and then you just have to use your paper 5 off 25. Whenever you use a paper 5 off 25, give that to the cashier first before they hit total. So give them this, then they can hit total, and then your digitals will come off after. So that's a Dollar General example. A CVS example. If you are doing a deal where you're going to get an extra buck back, right? So I said the Eucerin deal. I would do the Eucerin deal first. It's spend 30, get a $10 extra buck. After all, not 30, spend 20, get a $10 extra buck. After all my coupons, my total at the register is $10.58. I paid $10.58 with a gift card because I bought my Flu's gift card. And then I get back a $10 extra buck. Now with that $10 extra buck, now I'm going to do 2 or 3 more deals. So we're going to do the Colgate deal, which has an out-of-pocket of $3.98 after coupons. So we're at $4. Then we're going to do the Scope mouthwash, which has another basically $4 out of pocket. It's $3.79. So now we're at $8. So now I'm looking for a deal that's only around $2 to $3 out of pocket. That's going to give me extra bucks back. And I see the Poise liners, or scratch that. We're going to do the Garnier Fructis. So we add in the Garnier Fructis, that's $3. So now we're at $11 out of pocket. You take that $10 extra buck that you got from transaction number 1. You use that on transaction number 2. You pay $1 plus tax out of pocket. You hear me? And then you're going to get back a $4 extra buck for Colgate, $3 extra bucks for Scope, and a $4 extra buck for Garnier Fructis. So what does that leave us with, my friends? That leaves us with the total of $11 in extra bucks that we're walking out with. And we only spent $11 plus tax cash out of pocket. And we walked out with 2 things of Eucerin, 2 things of toothpaste, 1 thing of Scope mouthwash, and 2 things of Garnier Fructis. And we only paid $11 out of pocket. So that is why breaking up your transactions would help you. If you do them all together, you're going to end up paying $21 out of pocket and leaving with like $18 in extra bucks, which is great. But we want our cash out of pocket to be as low as possible. And then you can take those $11 in extra bucks you have and do another transaction. That could even be your transaction where you're getting food items or things that you need that A, you don't have coupons for, or B, there's no extra bucks back. So like the cereal, there's no extra bucks back. The Tide Pods that I want, there's no extra buck back. And the Tide Simply Clean, there's no extra bucks back. But I could literally take those $11 in extra bucks, use those to pay for those things, and then still we walked out paying $11 out of pocket. And now we just added 1 thing of Tide Pods, 2 boxes of cereal, and a Tide Simply Clean. And we still got a couple extra bucks to walk out with. 3 transactions, a ton of items, and we walking out with maybe $2 in extra bucks. So Anna, you leave the store, come back again. So if you know your stores like that, do 1 deal, leave, maybe go run another errand, go to another store if the other stores are in the area, and then come back again. I think it sucks that they don't allow you to do separate transactions. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, what if I wanted to pay with my mom's card and pay with my card, right? What if my mom wants to pay for the soda and I want to pay for the pizza and I need them separate? But anywho, the way to get around that is go early, get 1 transaction, leave, and come back before closing and do the other one. Once you leave the store, they can't ding you for that once you leave the store. I just joined. Yay! Let me refresh and I will add you to the wall. Yay! We're so happy to have you. Let me put your name up on the wall. Miss Lisa has joined us. Lisa, I'm so excited. You're going to get the link to the Facebook group and the link to the training modules. Make sure you request to join the Facebook group and I will let you in. I'm so excited. Lisa just joined the academy. Kinsley, no, eat your food. Eat that bacon. We're up to 8, my friends. Let's see if we can get to 10 before the night is over. You keep joining, I'll keep answering questions. But I gotta fix my fan because it's hot. Let me fix my fan. All right, then we're gonna talk about Carepass for a minute because I was supposed to be going to bed early, but it looks like I got time today. So hold on. And my TikTok's about to time out because I set a timer for my screen time and I think I'm over. All right, whatever questions you have about breaking up transactions, Janie girl, what questions do you have? If you have any, let me know. Two more bites of green beans and then you can have your dessert. Okay? You hear me?
Okay. Mommy, you have to come in here. This is so funny.
You know I'm in the middle of work, right? I just leave my fan up.
Just one time. Just hear this.
We'll take that.
Okay.
Okay, Kinsley wants me to listen to something. All right, drop your questions so I can answer them. She's so silly. All right, so let's see what someone said next, right? And don't forget about Carepass at CVS. Oh, yes, Vera. So we talked about Carepass last night when we talked about the reasons. The Facebook group, it should be emailed. It should be emailed to you. I'm not gonna say it because people be joining it, but it should be emailed to you. If you don't get the email, let me know. Let me check right now, and I'll send you the email. Yep, I'll send you the email right now. I see that you got into the. I see that you got the course modules, and I think that's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna add in the Facebook group into the course module. So I see you got into the course modules. I will send you an email right now. Give me 1 second. And you should get the welcome email. Let's see who else wants to join today. All right, so we need to add subscriber. Whoops, y'all. I'm helping Miss Lisa out. But if you got questions, drop them in. I'm feeling nice and generous, even though I'm a little hot and sweaty right now. If you got questions, now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. What is up with my flow desk? All right, Miss Lisa, let me know if you get that email. You should get it in a minute. No. All right, it'll tell me in a second if you got the email. Be here between, I don't know, between the lines is stuck in my head. Okay, yeah, let me know once you get that email. I'm refreshing. You should get it. Okay, let's go back to the questions, to the wall. All right, so CVS Carepass. I'll take a second to talk about that. So CVS Carepass is a CVS membership where you pay $5 per month, and they give you. Let me look at it right because I don't be quoting it right. CVS Carepass. You get. Excuse me. So you get. For $5, you get 1 to 2 days shipping at CVS.com, free prescription delivery, 24/7 pharmacist hotline, and 20% off CVS Health brand items every day. And the best perk and the reason why I joined is you get $10. Ignore my limit. for today. You get lost connection, come back connection, come back connection, come back connection. You get $10 extra buck every single month. Let me see.
Took 2 more bites.
Children. It's good. It's really good.
You're eating up the stove. Well,
You get $10 extra buck every single month. Guys, it's a moneymaker. If I said give me $5 and I'm gonna give you 10, would you do it? Type 10 in the chat. If I say give me $5 and I'll give you 10, would you do it? Type 10 in the chat. If I said invest $32 in yourself, watch these trainings, ask these questions, do the work, and I'll give you back $300, would you do it? Type 10 in the chat if you would. Literally at CVS, that's what the heck they're doing. They are giving you $10 back. It is a money maker. A money maker. A money maker. Much like my Shop with the Purpose Maximizer Academy. It's a investment to you, but if you do the work, that $32 that you invested can turn into $300 plus per month that you are saving on your groceries, on your household items, and in your budget. Because I promise you, you're going to go into your budget, whether you are paycheck to paycheck, if your bank account is negative, or you have $5,000 in the bank saved. You are going to find holes in your budget, in your money spending habits, if you don't have a budget, that you could use your money better spent in a different way. We all have our vices that we spend money on, things that we could do without, but we choose not to because we're not focusing on our why. Once you're locked in and focused on your why, and you know, I cannot be buying a smoothie every day. I told this story the other day. I cannot be buying a smoothie every day because I have $20,000 plus in debt that I need to pay off. And the reason why I need to pay it off is because I need to buy a house. So I cannot buy a smoothie because I want to buy a house. Now, I'm not saying I can never buy a smoothie. I just can't buy a smoothie every day. So I can treat myself to a smoothie 2 to 3 times per month. That's my treat. Always give yourself treats, right? Always give yourself allotments in your budgets to treat yourself. But baby, you can't treat yourself every daggone day when you have big goals. Dwayne, to sign up for my membership, it is krysthemaximizer.com/swap. That is how you sign up for my membership community. You get access to weekly live trainings by me that help you with your budgeting, that help you with your couponing, that help you with saving money. Okay? Imagine how it would feel to save over $300 every single month. Get your budget together. If you don't have a budget and you're just spending money, it can help you. You want to get more organized. And sometimes we need a push. When you invest in yourself, you show up better. When I invested my first $1,000 in my coach, you better believe I was like, who do I call? Who do I text? Who do I email? When do I go live? Because I got to pay her another $1,000 next month. So I got to make enough money to pay my bills and pay my coach $1,000. When you invest in yourself, you show up so different than if it's like, oh, it's a free training. You're like, all right, I'll take notes. I'll implement some things. But when you paid a few dollars, you're like sitting up, front row. You show up better. If you go to a free Zumba class, you're like, all right, let me do Zumba. But if you pay for that, you might not be like, but you're going to have your hands up a little bit. You paid for this. You invested in this. You're going to show up better at CVS when you pay them that $5 every single month. But they give you $10 back. It's a literal money maker. They're giving you free money. So Carepass is the bomb. If you don't have it, sign up. Another thing is when you sign up for Carepass, you can do a year. So if you sign up for a year, you can get it for $48. As opposed to the $10 per month, the $5 per month, which comes out to $60. So instead of paying $60, you pay $48. So it's a big money maker. A big money maker. A big money maker. Amazing.
Look how tiny that one is.
Aww. Cute little puppy. That's crazy. Yes, Anna says right. If they tell you that, Anna Anderson, call Dollar General Corporate. Ooh. Thanks, Geraldine, with the corporate number. Carepass is a huge help, yes. And then every month I decide when I'm going to use my Carepass. Another tip I'm going to give you guys is if you have extra bucks or you have your Carepass and maybe you forget to use it and you get the email that says, oh, your Carepass expires tomorrow and you need to go to CVS. Okay, gotcha, Lisa. Once this live is over, I'll go in and let you in. You can go into CVS and I want you to think about the things that you need and use that $10 on things that you need. Whether you get extra bucks back or not, it's fine. You're going to get another $10 Carepass the very next month, starting on the 1st. So always remember to buy what you need. When I have extra bucks, maybe they're about to expire, or maybe I just want to use them for whatever reason, I literally go in and I'm like, do I need cereal? I'll buy snacks. Like I used to buy chips. I'll buy my Arizona iced tea. Do I need any cases of water? Is there any face wash or anything like that I can get? Body wash, feminine care, but mostly food items. I go to the food section and load up on snacks. It's a free $10 for food. You can buy soups there. You can buy pasta sauce. They even have frozen section. You can get frozen pizza, frozen chicken. You can get all the things inside of CVS. So don't always waste your extra bucks doing all these makeup and skincare deals. Sometimes it's okay to do deals that you don't get extra bucks back on because you need the items. Yes, it is, Rita. Welcome. Yeah, we're so happy to have Lisa. Vera says, I missed last night. It's okay. I'm gonna repeat. I'm gonna be live every day for 21 days. It may go longer depending on how I feel. But my goal is 21 days. Am I too loud? My goal is 21 days. So I'm going up until I think like January 18th or so. I have more days to go. So every day, sometime between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern, depending on how my day goes. Like tomorrow, I hope to go a little bit earlier, but I'm cooking dinner, so it's probably going to be later, you know? But yeah. Is there times where you should not use certain CRTs or extra bucks on certain transactions? Yes, Janie. So we talked about this last night. When you have a 25 or not 25, when you have a percentage off CRT, you probably, I'm sorry. I gotta close my text messages because my sorority sisters are in a group message and they are blowing it up. And every time a message pops in, options, I need to quit this. Sorry, I need my notifications to turn off. Options. No, it won't quit for me. Actually, you know what I can do? Let me make it full screen and hopefully it won't pop up. Okay, so when you have a percentage off CRT, it's best not to use your extra bucks. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you have a percentage off CRT, it comes off after everything. So I'm going to give you an example, Jamie. So you have a 25% off CRT. You had a $2 manufacturer coupon. You had a $2 instant coupon, and you had a 4 off 10 CRT. And you know I need a piece of paper. I'm doing this for Janie, and I'm giving you guys an example. Like this is a swap maximizer example. Janie's a swap maximizer, so you guys are gonna get some good loving from her. And this is what I do in the academy all the time. All right, Janie. So your total is $20. You got $2 manufacturer coupon. You got a $2 instant CRT. You got a $4 off 10 CRT. Okay. And then you had that 25, whoops, a glare. And then you have 25% off. So the 25% off CRTs at CVS, sorry, TikTok, it's backwards. The 25% off comes off after all these coupons. So if you were to put a $4 extra buck in the mix, it comes off after the extra buck too. So with that being said, 2, 4, 8. So we subtract $8. Your total is going to be $12. Then the 25% is going to come off of that. But if you were to use the $4 extra buck, that's going to bring your total down to what? $8. And now the 25% comes off. In my personal opinion, that's not the best use of your extra bucks because your 25% is going to take more off of 12 than it is off of 8. So I always say try not to use extra bucks. Just pay the cash for that. Get your extra bucks back, whatever. But I wouldn't use extra bucks with that. Now at CVS, that's the only time I would say not to use extra bucks. Everything else, use extra bucks. If it's not one of those the items you can't use extra bucks on, which is like milk, tobacco, and newspapers, allegedly, then literally use your extra bucks, Janie. Always stack them. That's the only time I would say not use them. Now, for certain CRTs, depending on how big your transaction is. So if you have, so let's just say you're doing trying to think of a real life deal. I got one. So for Eucerin, it'll be spend 20, get 10. All right. So sometimes I'll get a 4 off 20 CRT and I'll get a $3.50 off 18 CRT. In the old CVS days, you could use both of these together and get $7.50 off of 20 plus your 2 $3 manufacturer coupons, $3 manufacturer and another $3 manufacturer. Okay. CVS did an update. You can no longer do that. You would need to spend $38 before coupons to use both of them, Janie. So in my opinion, scrap the $3.50 off one and literally just use the 4 off 20 because you get more bang for your buck with these. So you would only pay $10 out of pocket and get a $10 extra buck back. Well, $10 and some change. Let me know if that makes sense. I hope it does. I'll do it more for you in swap. I'll do more for you in swap. But let me know if that helps. And I know we're doing a one-on-one on that as well. Do you have a video on flus? I have a whole playlist for flus. I will drop my flus playlist in the chat. And I will do another live literally just on flus. But I have a whole playlist. Here's my flus playlist. And for everyone watching on TikTok, if you go to my YouTube channel, it's Krys the Maximizer, just like my TikTok handle, and click on playlist. I have a coupon beginner series playlist. I have rebate apps. And then the flus app that I was literally just talking about, it also has its own playlist because I have a ton of videos showing how I made $2,000, how you can make $180. Yeah. So I'm going to drop the flus playlist link into, oh God. I'm going to drop the flus playlist in here. Okay, so that's the flus playlist. I should have labeled it. Let me just type flus. Whoops. All right, that's not going to work. Sorry, I typed in something wrong. Flus playlist, but it's on the YouTube channel. All right, I'm going to finish up these questions and then the girl's going to go. I'm just in for the class. Let's see. Okay, Aurora's back in the academy. You got this, girl. We're going to get you in and we're going to get you saving lots of money so you can stay in, okay? Because this one locks you in for 12 months. It includes 2 one-on-one sessions when you're locked in for 12 months. And it also includes a Zoom call every single month. And our next Zoom call, I believe, is on the 27th of this month, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. So what that means is if you need help with anything, the group is here to help you. I have a new team of a support coach coming in and a community manager, which I'm so excited for. Yeah, it's on the 27th when we do our next one. So yay, welcome aboard. Let's get one more. Let's get to 10 tonight. One more member to sign up. Come on. All right, Jamie. Yes, CRTs, I got you. Hi, Tanisha. How do you know the price of items ahead of time? Ooh, good question. 2 ways. You can check the CVS app. It may not always be accurate, but you just got to go to the store and price and look at the prices. Now, when I first started YouTube, I literally, did you see the new ones I bought? When I first started YouTube, I'm going to tell you what I did. I don't know if anybody else does this. When you're in the store, Cheryl, like if you go to CVS tomorrow, like I go every Sunday, literally, I want you to go to the areas that you shop a lot. Like I would always buy the Eucerin lotion. I would always buy a CoverGirl makeup when I was buying makeup. I went to the section and I took a picture of all the prices. So if something is regular price and there's a deal, then I know what the regular price is. If it's on sale, then the sale price will be in the ad. So like when the tampons and the panty liners that I bought yesterday that I left upstairs, they were 2 for $8. Their regular price is $4.79. But they were 2 for $8. So because they were 2 for $8, the ad told you 2 for $8. But their regular price is $2.79. I know that because I took a picture of it and I kept it in my phone. And it's something I buy all the time. So then I have it. Also, I kind of cheat because I have my breakdowns in there and I save the prices of the items in there. So in the new breakdown planner that I'm creating, the breakdown notebook that I'm creating, they'll have a place in there for you to keep the prices of the items that you buy frequently. So you'll know what it is. Make sense? So the way you know is to look in the app, but the app price is not always the same as the in-store price. Second way is just to go into the store a few days before. So like I posted the top deals on Thursday or Friday. If you know you're interested in those things and you don't want to, you're interested in those things and you don't know the prices, stop by the store and take the pictures. So that way, when you do your breakdown, you have the correct prices, if that makes sense. 10, yeah. All right, I'm gonna finish up these questions and then we're gonna go. Right, so true. Yay. It's not FR. What? I don't know what that is. That's a good idea. Can we see these on replay? So yes, JD, if you go to my YouTube channel, which I got another phone so I can show you. So when you go on YouTube and you see my channel, this is my YouTube channel. You see I'm live right now. When you click on videos, Janie, all of my previous lives are there. Let me see. All of my previous lives are there. So like the one from yesterday is there. You just click on it. So all my previous lives are there. So you can go back and watch them, share them, comment on them, and all that jazz. Okay. Do you still upload videos where you show your printable breakdowns? I'm glad your videos pop back up on my timeline. So make sure your notifications are on, Sylvia. And yes, I do show my printable breakdowns. You get offline. What do you mean? You mean my Google Docs? Yes, in my CVS and in my Walgreens videos, I share breakdowns. Yes. And inside of my academy, you get access to edit those breakdowns. So that's another perk of the academy. In addition to weekly live trainings and coaching sessions with me, in addition to getting your coupon, budget, and savings questions answered every single day, you get access to edit my printable breakdowns. You get access to all of my previous lives that are done in the Facebook group. You get access to 12 pre-recorded trainings with workbooks and action steps for you to actually make progress, not just watch a video of me telling you to do something. I actually give you a workbook so you can actually take the next action and do the items, okay? So YouTube is awesome. The academy is everything. So if you really, really enjoyed this, think about how much you could do inside the academy. What about Carepass? Yes, I talked about Carepass. Hopefully you heard that. All right, so there's the links. Yes, welcome back, Aurora. Doing a percentage deal tomorrow. I have 50% off one item and 40% off one item. I'm using it on perfume, no CRTs to get back 10. Okay, perfect. Now you're cold after you were being hot. Welcome back. I blocked him. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, Lisa. All right, y'all. Last minute questions before I go. Welcome to our new maximizers. I would love to add one more. Who else is on the fence? Who has been thinking, I want to join the academy? She wanted to say hi. If you've been thinking about joining, but you haven't yet, and you have a question, let me know. If you've been thinking about joining, but you haven't yet, and you want to talk to me first, let me know. Okay, Lisa, I see you got your email. Perfect. If you are thinking about joining and you're like, Crystal, I would like to talk to you first, I want you to type chat in the chat box. Type chat if you're like, Crystal, I've been wanting to join your academy, but I have some questions that I don't want to ask on the internet. I want you to type chat in the chat. If you have questions, but you want to talk to me first, I want you to type chat in the chat box.
Wait.
Okay, you join here. And right now I'm running a sale. So instead of $49 per month, it's going to be $32 a month when you lock in for a year. And on the website, when you go, it lists out everything. And I think tomorrow I'll show you guys like a behind the scenes of like what the Facebook group kind of looks like and what the training modules look like, and just give you an idea of what it all looks like. I will be updating and revamping some things this year as well, because I can't believe, Geraldine, this is going into the 3rd year of the academy. So I'm going to take it up the next level. And the price is definitely going to be increasing at the end of this year. So you're going to want to get in, lock in your rates for sure. Because there's some more value. And like I said, we're adding 2 new team members and they both start next month. So I'm so excited. The team is growing. So I'm going to be able to do some more fun things for you guys inside the academy. I'm so excited. All right. Hopefully before I go to bed, 1 more of you will join tonight. It will be at 10. And then tomorrow's goal is going to be 5. So if you're on the fence, that's what I was saying. If you're on the fence and you want to chat with me, you're like, Crystal, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if it's for me. I'm going to leave the link here for you to book a free clarity call with me. The link is also in my TikTok. So if you want to chat with me, if you're like, Crystal, I've been seeing your TikToks. I watched some of your YouTube videos and I'm interested, but I'm nervous. The link is in my bio for you to book a free 15-minute call with me. And we can chat about how I can help support you inside the academy to save more money. All right. Any questions before we go? I'm posting the link there right now. All right, y'all. I signed up and still nervous. Don't be nervous. You're going to be fine. I promise you, you'll be fine. You're going to be totally fine. Don't freak out. If you need anything inside the group, Lisa, there's a welcome video that tells you this. But any questions about couponing, budgeting, saving money, you post them on the daily post. And then if you have any questions about payments or billing or like a support question behind the scenes, maybe you want to book an additional one-on-one past your 2 and you want to know how you pay for that, whatever, then email hello@krysthemaximizer.com. I'm very responsive. So just make sure if you need anything, just comment in the group. And if you need something and you're like, I don't want to put this on Facebook, just email hello@krysthemaximizer.com for anything. My team is here to help you. Like I said, the team is growing. So I'm going to have more help. And it's going to be awesome. So if you need anything, we are here for you. Just make sure you reach out to us. I can't know you need something unless you tell me what's going on, right? Unless you tell us, we can't help you with it. I'm open to suggestions. I've only planned I think I planned the whole year of topics. So I can tell you guys what those topics are for the most part. They are subject to change because if something crazy in life happens and I'm like, all right, y'all, we need to pivot and talk about XYZ, then that's what we'll do. But I'm open to suggestions. A lot of the topics from this year, shout out to Erica. She has suggested them. So we're doing savings and motivation. And that's another thing I forget to mention, y'all. Every month is new in the academy. So it's not just me talking about the same things every month. There's a new topic. So all of our live sessions are focused around that topic. And then I do a daily question post where I'll ask you like, what affirmations are you working on? Or this one was, how much do you want to save? How do you currently save? What savings challenges are you doing? How's your mindset? How do you stay motivated? What motivates you? You respond to the question, or you can ask me a question and I'll answer it. So every day I go in and that's how I answer the questions. So January, savings and motivation. February is all digital couponing. And I'm right, I didn't plan the last 4 months. So they are open to suggestion. So if you have suggestion, you want me to cover a topic, you can submit the suggestion, submit the feedback, and I listen. We are doing all digital couponing because I had a lot of people ask about it. A lot of people ask about it on YouTube as well. So I want to go into grave detail with the swap maximizers. CVS. So March is going to be CVS. April is going to be dollar stores. In the spring, we're taking it back to the basics. So in May, we're going to do the basics of couponing. One thing we're going to do in June that I've honestly never done before is going to be ways to make money, which, we're going to do ways to make money in June. So I'm going to go through rebate apps and then things outside of rebate apps, things outside in life that you can do to make more money, increase your income. July is going to be time management and planning. A lot of people always ask about my planners. I have a video coming of my planner lineup for the year. And then in August, we're going to do back to school and budget. So midway through the year, I like to refresh us to make sure our budgets are tight. And then also there's a lot of things that happen around the back to school time. So I always like to really focus on that. Best things to buy around back to school. And then we also talk about the holidays and stuff during that month, because at that point, we're like 5 months away from like Christmas and Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you, Heather. I'm going to say this too, especially to TikTok, because you guys are newer. I've been couponing for 12 years and I love it. I think I did an Instagram post about this, but I did my math and I made over $50,000 last year doing something that I love. This was my first full year as a coupon coach. This is my first full year working for myself. And I have loved couponing since 2008. I struggled with like, what is my business going to be? How am I going to help people? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And it took me years to figure out that if there was one thing I could do, it would be couponing. And I wanted to figure out a way to where I could support my family doing something that I loved. So it blew my mind that I made more money than I did in my first 2 jobs out of college. Now, I was shooting for 6 figures. Corona kind of got me off of that. I'm pretty sure without Corona, I definitely would have hit 100. But the point is, I was able to make over $50,000 in my first full year of business by myself. Now, I have a team. My team right now consists of a graphic designer and a VA, and I would have died without them. And now I'm doubling that team and adding on a community manager and a support coach. So I'm like, oh, but I'm saying all that to say that my energy is this high because I'm so passionate about couponing. I'm so passionate about helping you all save money that like, it's literally everything for me. Like, I get so much joy helping you guys. Like, I was supposed to only go live for a little bit. When I tell you guys, I was tired. I was falling asleep. I was looking at Bay like, I'm tired. I'm not cooking dinner. He's like, it's fine. I already ate. Like, cook the food tomorrow. He's like, why don't you go live now? Get it over with. Come back upstairs. But like, literally, it like brings so much joy to my heart. Like, I love couponing that much. So the energy you get on YouTube, you get this energy times 10. Like our last live and swap last Monday, if you're in there, you were not there, you should go back and watch that because we had a whole get together moment. We got our souls together. We got our minds together. Like we got it together in there and we connected on a deeper level. So the Swap Maximizer Academy is more than that. It is a family. We are a community of people who want to come together to encourage, motivate, and support each other to reach our financial goals and live the lives that we love. So if you're interested in joining, you love my energy, you want to be around it some more, here's the link for you to join on TikTok. And I dropped the link over here for you guys to join on YouTube as well. And I'm about to go. Any last minute questions? I said that before. Questions. Yes, Erica is awesome. Crystal says, how can a person join your team? Hi, Crystal. I don't have any openings right now. I may have more openings in the future. The next time I have openings, I will definitely do a formal application process. But I basically handpicked people for jobs that some of them were already doing, honestly, for free. And then one for a person who has the skills and the knowledge that I've talked to multiple times, that's been in the academy for a while. I picked them specifically for the roles that I have for them. But moving forward, if I do need to add another team member, I will be doing a formal application process. So just be on the lookout for that. I just don't know when I'm going to need somebody else. So it just depends on once the membership grows to the numbers that I am projecting. So in January, my goal is to hit 200. But my overall goal for the year is to help 500 families because this membership has saved people's lives. This membership and couponing has saved my life. And I want to help as many people as possible save money and not pay full price when they don't have to. So, yeah, I will let you know. I will send out an email and let you all know how, if and when I need more people. I bought Carepass last year, but let it expire because I got so frustrated. Okay, I understand. You can definitely sign back up for it because I'm going to show you how to use it. It's very, very easy. You get the extra buck on your CVS account every single month, and you just tell the cashier when you want to use it. Rita says same. What, on how to join the team? Yes, we support and encourage each other. Perfect. Yes. See you on Monday. Yay. Yes, I save over $300 per month. And you save a lot more by not going to the store when you don't need nothing, right? All right, guys. This has been great. It's been way longer than I wanted it to go, but guess what? When God gives you a word, you go. Erica says, since I joined. Yes. All right. So hopefully before I go to bed tonight, one more of you will join. I am manifesting it. I can see it. We're going to be at 10 new members by the end of tonight. If you have any questions, please email me, hello@KristenMaximizer.com. You can sign up at KristenMaximizer.com/swap. I'll be here tomorrow, and I already have the topic. Tomorrow I'm going to CVS and Walgreens, and I'm about to post my Dollar General video, so please make sure y'all watch it. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about, tomorrow's live is going to be, the things we get most with couponing. Because people always ask, well, what did I can buy? I can never get food items. So we're going to talk about the things I get most when it comes to couponing. Most cashiers will ask you if you want to use it. Yes. Janie said, yes, join the team. Everybody wants to join the team. I promise you guys, I will let you guys know if and when we have more spots available. So you guys have been awesome. I will see you all tomorrow when we talk about the best things to get for couponing. So y'all have a great night. Yes, Aurora, you are, and we're ready to help you. All right. Bye, everyone.